In this computer experiment, I'd like to show you how to apply a single neuron perceptron to solve the linear pattern classification problem. As we mentioned in the syllabus, you can use MATLAB, Java, Python, C, or C++ for this computer experiment. But as we mentioned in the syllabus, no matter what kind of language or software you use, you are not allowed to use in any neural network toolbox, applications, or labs. In this video, I will use MATLAB code to demonstrate this experiment. So here is the goal for this section. First, using MATLAB to generate two groups of double half-moon data. Second, constructing a multiple input, single output model. For this section, we will do linear classification, which means a linear function can fully separate those two groups of data. Therefore, a single neural perceptron can do this job. So after we generating all the data sets, we separate them into two groups. One group is for training purpose. Another group is for testing purpose. So the training data is used to adjust the synaptic weight. And the testing data is used to check whether the updated synaptic weight reach their optimum values. As we introduced in previous video, so far we learned two different methods in the least mean square method, the steepest descent method, and the Gauss-Newton method. In this example, we will use the steepest descent method for the demonstration purpose, and you will need to try the Gauss-Newton method in your first project. After the synaptic weight reaches their optimal value, using the validation data to check their performance. That is the last step of this section. So here are the data we are going to use. Here are two groups of stars, the red stars and the blue stars. Both of them are a two-dimensional plane, which is along x1 direction and x2 direction. That means for any specific point, its location can be defined as its coordination from x1 and x2. So for these two groups of stars, we can tell they are fully separated. Those red stars belong to group C1. We're using C1 to define them, and we define their value equal to 1. And for those blue stars, they belong to group C2. So we define their value equal to -1. Since these two groups can be linearly separated, therefore, we can find such optimum W1, W2, and W0, which makes the W1 x1 plus W2 x2 plus W0 equal to 0. So here we know the W0 is the weight for the bias, and the bias equal to 1. So for those red stars, their x1 and x2 multiply with W1, W2, and then plus W0, which equal to 1. And for those blue stars, the value equal to -1. So those optimal W0, W1, and W2 are calculated from training data, as we showed here. So in order to verify the result, we use another set of data as we showed here. That is the black stars. Using the optimum W1, W2, and W0, we can calculate their values. If their output equal to 1, that belongs to C1. Otherwise, it could belongs to C2. So as we showed here, if their output equal to 1, belongs to C1. Otherwise, belongs to C2.